only two reasons ever that you would need to be a comedian. This is the only two reasons that you would choose to be on stage as a profession doing this. One is that you were ugly as a child. Two is that you are still ugly as an adult. I fulfill one of those categories. Okay, you figure it out. And the truth is that I was an extremely ugly child. In fact, I lived the first 23 years of my life as a man as the ugliest woman you have ever seen. Here's the pipeline, actually. If you were born a really ugly woman, you are actually now a super hot guy. That is the pipeline. So if any of you are in the crowd, if you want to try it, you come out looking real good.
I'm here to troll all men as the Clark Kent of trans dudes.
Give it up for a personal friend of mine, the Clark Kent of comedy, Marval Rex!
What's up, everybody? Yes, you heard right. Marval Rex. That's me. I know. A little unexpected. We got a guy on stage who looks like a white straight guy just leaving the Republican National Convention. You guys, actually, I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag, you guys. The reason that the tickets to this show were free was because me and my billionaire buddies paid for this show. You're welcome. Yeah. My one stipulation was that I am the DEI hire. Yeah, you're looking at the DEI hire. That's me. I know, we took it away from you guys, but my guys, we got together, the one straight man in the crowd. I know you're here, I heard about you. You're here, are you silent? Be loud with me. Yeah. You wanna say? That's our, it's not a mating call, because we're not gay, right? We're straight. We're gonna get there. We're straight. Okay, we're gonna get there. Yeah, we got together for the DEI initiative, and we actually rebranded it. We rebranded it to DIE, which is Dudes Included Everywhere. Yeah, it's a brand new thing. That's never been done before. Die. Like in the words of my friend Pete Hegseth, die. I'm just kidding. No, Pete is not my friend, but I am the DEI hire, and I really wanted to come to this comedy show because I felt safe in a room full of queer and queer-adjacent people coming out tonight. Yeah, I have something that I want to come out about. Yeah, I feel safe coming out tonight because, us straight men, we're extremely compartmentalized in our lives and we like to hide a lot of things. And I am straight, by the way. I just want to say that I am straight. And the way that you know I'm straight is that I actually tried. Next time you meet a straight man and he's like, I'm straight, your next follow-up question is, have you tried? And if they say no, then they have homework to do. Send them to Percy. Send them to Percy. No, I tried. I love women. In fact, let's give a round of applause for women. I love women. I do. But I do want to come out about something. I do have a secret. And I'm really nervous. I'm extremely nervous. You can tell by the look on my face and my shaking hands. Let's start. Let's do it. Eyes closed. My name is Marval Rex. And I'm an alcoholic. No, just kidding. I'm not an alcoholic. I wish I was an alcoholic because then I could get into the recovery rooms and actually be a star in Hollywood. That's how you do it. Only in Los Angeles does being a recovering alcoholic make you a resume builder. You are getting to places. Yes, you are getting hired. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't like the taste of alcohol because I'm literally a child. I'm a little baby. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of alcohol. I don't. No, okay, let's try again. I'm stalling. I'm totally stalling. Oh, okay. My name is Marval Rex. I got this. My name is Marval Rex. And I am way too good looking to ever have needed to be a comedian. I have no idea why I'm on stage right now. I have no idea. I look so handsome. I could have just been a himbo for the rest of my life. I am not moderate to fugly looking. I don't look like Jonah Hill before or after Ozempic. I'm not a redhead. I don't have a redhead mustache. What am I doing up here? I could have just been fed grapes into this beautiful jawline for the rest of my life. There are only two reasons ever that you would need to be a comedian. This is the only two reasons that you would choose to be on stage as a profession doing this. One is that you were ugly as a child. Two is that you are still ugly as an adult. I fulfill one of those categories. Okay, you figure it out. And the truth is that I was an extremely ugly child. In fact, I lived the first 23 years of my life as a man as the ugliest woman you have ever seen. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You heard it right. I've always had this jawline. I came out with this jawline, which is why my parents named me Marvel. They were like, look at that. Bam, superhero jawline. On a woman, though, here's the pipeline, actually. If you were born a really ugly woman, you are actually now a super hot guy. That is the pipeline. So if any of you are in the crowd, if you want to try it, you come out looking real good. No, if men are filet mignon, I am beyond beef. I am chicken of the sea. I am the Diet Coke of men. I have 0 calories, but I'm still toxic. I'm a fridge cig, you know what I mean? I'm not Coke Zero, I'm Diet Coke, baby. I prefer Diet Coke, so that's, yeah. No, it kind of sucks when men find out about me. It does. Any kind of man, when they discover the true essence of the transsexual Jason Bateman, it is a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow. Yeah, you were like, what? Now you can't unsee it. Arrested Development. I don't remember the shows he was in. I love you, Bateman. I love you. DTF St. Louis. Bateman, baby. No, it's hard for men when they find out about me and the fact that I always have access to a vagina. Can you imagine if a straight man woke up one morning and was like, what? He would never leave the house. Men would never leave. We wouldn't have world wars. This is just an idea that I have. Think about it, okay? I'm winking at you, my straight man, yes. I wish I could touch your hand right now. No, when men find out about me, it doesn't matter. Gay, straight, bi, trans, there's always a little bit of an adjustment period. It's hard, I get it. Because I am exceptionally pretty, and I'm also really tall, okay? I am 6 feet tall, and I'm edging up and I'm rounding up because men round up on body parts and appendages, okay? Every appendage a man is talking about, he's rounding up, and I'm rounding up to 6 feet. Don't question it. That's all I'm saying. I'm 6 feet tall. I talked to ChatGPT about this, and ChatGPT was like, you are taller than 85% of cis men in the entire world. I was like, wow, I am taller than 85% of non-GMO organic men, and I am 100% taller than 2 trans men stacked on top of each other at any given moment, okay?